Directed by Nico Mastorakis, and that should tell you a lot about this movie, is from Arrow Video, The Wind. A movie about, well, you know what, it's not about an awful lot, to be fair. It's about a mystery writer called Sian, played by Meg Foster, and you know who Meg Foster is, that actress with the really weird eyes. No, not that one, this one, whom goes to a Greek island to get away to write her next novel. She turns up at this place that seems to be absolutely deserted. She meets this character who is going to rent her the building, who is really flamboyant, extrovert character who leads her around, showing her various things, and then just disappears into the wind, it seems like, which is another aspect of the movie. That's one of the co-stars, the wind. It's always raging and howling all the way through the film, and then we are introduced to our wonderful character played by Wings Hauser. Oh, all hail Wings Hauser. He comes into this movie like a breath of fresh air. He comes in and just owns this scene. God bless this man. This man takes a simple movie like this that probably wasn't going to be that great and just imbues it with an incredible sense of excitement, thrills and chills as he chews on every inch of scenery that was within his grasp, and it is all the more glorious for it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I scared you again. I am sorry. Well, look, I just came by to tell you the phone lines are down.
This is a fairly simple premise. This is basically Sian, the writer, against Phil, the crazed madman.
How about this wind, huh? If I were you, I wouldn't go out in it because it can be a killer.
There doesn't seem to be anybody in this town. It's never quite alluded to, but I've got the funny suspicion that Phil has murdered everybody, and he has gone insane and is going to torment, hunt, and just basically try to kill Sian for the next, 80 minutes of this 92-minute movie.
In case you hadn't noticed, the wind's died. And so will you, Anderson!
It jumps into the plot fairly quickly. You know exactly where everybody stands. You know that Sian is the victim, and you know that Phil is absolutely mental and loving it. And to be fair, I was as well. It's not the most exciting or constant thrilling. It's hard to keep up that tension and that suspense for as long a time. I feel that they almost jump in to the crux of the story just a little bit too early by showing us Phil's true intentions. In fact, it's before the first act is even out. We know that this character is exceedingly wrong. But because it's Wings Hauser playing that character, I am on board 110% to see what craziness he's going to bring forward. The movie feels very tropey in the way that it's delivered as well. You have these characters running into situations they shouldn't be in. Every now and again they'll bring in a character just because we need to kill them and get them out. There's this constant threat of the wind, which basically does very little other than howl and ravage through the curtains for most of the movie, until one stunning blow near the end, which was, well, terrific and well worth setting up. I really enjoyed this movie. It's not a good movie. It isn't. It's one of those ones that you can sit back and just go, I love that crazed performance. I love the silliness of this. I love the fact that it's called The Wind when it's basically absolutely nothing to do with the movie. But it looks great. It has some fun performances. I think Meg Foster's a character actor I like. Wings Hauser, as I've said, is becoming more and more the impressive figure the more I see him in movies. I love to see his name turn up because I know I'm in for something wonderful, and it's just a kind of fun throwaway movie. if you're not into these kind of movies, if this isn't something that you normally enjoy watching, stay well away from The Wind. You won't like it. If you like your cheesy 80s, not a lot's happening, this seems a bit odd horror movies, this one is something that you may enjoy, I hope. You can let me know in the comment box whether you've seen it, liked it, enjoyed it, hated it, whatever. And of course, there's 2 videos up here that you can check out more of my content. And if you feel I deserve one, you can like this video, maybe even subscribe, join the membership program, join Patreon, give me a winning lottery ticket. Any of those options, they're all fantastic. See you next time on Man v Film.